Oh, her eyes make stars look like they're not even shining. Her hair falls perfectly without even trying. She's beautiful, and I tell her every day. Hey, what's happening, man? Guardo, he's still not giving me any time. Heads up, man. Anyway, this is for the this is December 4th, Saturday, and apparently I need to keep closer track of Saul Alvarez because he's fighting Lovemore N'Dou tonight. And I was like, hey, he just fought in September. This is just November. Maybe he's gonna take another. No, he didn't take another month, or actually it's December, but it's early. Actually, it's mid-December. Oh, what the hell? Anyway, he's got a little fight tonight for the WBC silver light middleweight title, and that is against Lovemore N'Dou. And this is my prediction for it. I'm going to break both fighters down. Well, Saul Alvarez, if you really need a breakdown of him, I did a prospect perspective of him. You can watch that, and that's pretty much what I think of him. And as for Lovemore N'Dou, I'll give him his due later. All right, we'll start out with Saul Alvarez. He's 20 years old. He's 34-0, one draw, 26 knockouts. Don't let that deceive you. He's 12-0 with 11 knockouts in his last 12 fights. He's a very active fighter. He's has massive expectations placed on him. Who knows if he'll ever live up to what they want him to? But he's trying. He's really pounding out guys now. He's coming off that knockout win over Baldomir. That was the first time Baldomir had ever been stopped, and he did that. He carries his power late into fights. He's now had 7 knockouts after the 7th round, so he's not playing around in there. He's actually the bigger fighter in this fight. He's an inch taller and has a 3-inch reach advantage over N'Dou. 15 of his fights have been for some kind of title. And I know you're like, well, you only fought for that. It's still a title, man. So you got to give the kid credit. He's 20 years old, and he's had 35 pro fights. I mean, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but this, I will say, this is a dangerous fight for Alvarez because he's going in against a very, very cagey veteran. But, when you look at this, his knockout ratio as of late is excellent. I mean, if we were saying he was a 12-0 with 11 knockouts, we'd be like, wow, that dude's awesome, But he was purposely going rounds, so he could get experience in. He realizes this. And fighting a wily veteran like he is now again with N'Dou, who's 39, is, another win-loss for him. He wins. Yeah, he beat an old guy. If he loses, he lost to an old guy. You see what I'm saying? It's the same situation he was in when he fought Baldomir. He doesn't really have a choice in it. Something changed in him. He's really hammering people now, and we like to see that. He's very good with the high-low, the hooks, the jabs, the right hands, all the stuff I've went over. His D is nice. He's got good head movement. He's getting better. He tends to wing it still at times, leads with his face a bit too much. Pulls back with the right hand, before he throws it. He pulls back and then he throws the shots. He's got a nice chin. He does get hit flush. He usually goes down about once a fight for some reason anymore because he keeps it kind of game, but you'll have that. He's not big fighting on the inside, but he throws a lot of feints, which will keep a guy back a little bit, in doing that. And he's very good at slipping off the ropes even though he goes straight back into them. But he's a very good, very exciting fighter to watch, and he's moving up the ranks. I think the BoxRec actually moved him down, but that's crap, personally. Moving over to Lovemore N'Dou, he's 48-11 with 2 draws. He's got the 31 knockouts, about a 51% knockout ratio. He's lost, as I said, he's lost 11 fights. They've all been to top fighters: Miguel Cotto, Sharmba Mitchell. There's quite a few other ones in there. He is the cagey veteran. He's an aggressive fighter. He's a boxer, kinda. He's more of a 1-2 or a 2-3 type of fighter. He's comes in, he pounds on you, he goes to the body hard. He lunges in with his shots, tends to lead with his head too much, and when he bends at the waist, which is not a good thing. You know, he bends straight down, and you can really get hammered with uppercuts. Did okay with Cintron and fighters like that, still lost. And he's got a decent chin, and I say that because he's not been knocked out, but he has been knocked down numerous times. Junior Witter knocked him down. Malinagi knocked him down. That's rough, man. You get knocked down by Malinagi, man. There's something wrong. And Juarez has knocked him down too. So it's nothing new to him. He when he ducks, he bends at the waist. He does not bend his knees, so that's it's more of a susceptible to uppercuts. He will tie up if he does get hit. He's not afraid to. He's not necessarily a dirty fighter, but he has had points taken away for rabid punches, repeated rabid punches, things like that, hit into the kidneys. But he doesn't throw a lot of combos. He wings his power shots. When he does throw his punches, he does tend to drop his hands a bit. A little bit of countering there with the hooks, not a whole lot, but he's got decent speed, he's got a very good heart, and he really comes at you, so he doesn't play around. Looking at this overall, I think it's going to be another nice fight for Alvarez. It's going to be a great learning experience. You can't really get this kind of experience, fighting lower level guys. You got to fight guys that have been in there, that have done it. They know what it takes. They know the shortcuts. He's going to learn all that as he's fighting these guys. And I think, even though N'Dou has never been knocked out before, we said that about Baldemir as well, and he stopped Baldemir. And judging by the looks of it, I think he's going to stop N'Dou. And N'Dou, just throwing this out there, this is his first fight ever at over 146.5 pounds. He's fought welterweight a couple times, but he's never fought light middle. And that's a big jump, man. That's a different world. And this guy is coming up. He's fighting from, he was fighting in the the bantamweights and stuff like that. So, or featherweights even. Here's 126, 129 bantam. So, and as I said, he is the smaller guy in this fight. So we'll see how that pans out. And I think Alvarez does knock him out, and I think it will be around that 9th or 10th round. But this is a very dangerous fight for Alvarez. He has to take it serious. He has to keep his guard up. He has to do his thing. But Lovemore there is going to be coming at him, you know what I'm saying? So, very exciting fight. Can't believe I almost missed this. Glad I got it done. Okay, well, hey, comment, rate, subscribe if you like it. And, yeah, that's about it. Right, well, this is the Bigragu. I'm out.